What's up everybody, Thai Topiawala here, and today we are here in Blackburn, Melbourne, where we have Melbourne's finest, Melbourne's pride, Mr. Ben.
Thanks for coming here, and
Thanks
I
for
just
having
want to
me.
say I love Singapore, because I've been to Singapore over 10 times, my favourite country in the world, and I truly do mean that. So as far as bees go, I'm absolutely passionate about bees. I love bees. I've been keeping bees for 26 years now.
Wow.
It's been a business for 11 years, and everything I do revolves around bees. I work 7 days a week. It's all about the bees, but when you do what you love, you never work a day in your life, and I absolutely love it. I've got a good little business, and there's so many different components to what I do. I do a little bit of honey, a little bit of pollination, I save the bees, I sell bees, and I've got an online shop. So, and I'm just so glad that you've come here and trying some different honey.
It's been a great experience. Hold the bee in my hands.
Yes.
Finally. So since we have Ben with us, who is bee expert and honey expert, let's ask him a few questions. How do you tell what is pure honey and what is unpure honey?
Yeah, that is a very good question. So when it comes to honey, I think the first point of call is buy it from someone you trust. So that's the first thing. So buy it from someone you trust. And there's some beautiful Yemen honey I've just tried, and it's amazing. So that's important. So know where you're getting it from. The other thing is too, quite interesting with honey, because honey is the most adulterated food in the world. So it means we can change it. And as a beekeeper, you can feed them sugar and change it. But that alters the taste, because sugar is very sickly sweet. Now honey is obviously sweet, but it's very sickly sweet with sugar. So that's one way to tell. But the way I tell, if you put a spoon, you buy some honey, put a teaspoon in a little bit of warm water, and leave that there for 5 minutes. If it all dissolves out, that's got sugar in it. Okay. If it actually stays in one little lump and flattens out a little bit just from the warmth, that's when you know it's when you've got pure honey. The reason is scientifically, honey is made up of fundamentally two types of sugars. One's being fructose and the other is glucose. Sugar is sucrose. So it's a lot different. So when the bees collect the nectar from the flowers, that's got fructose and sucrose in it. When they bring it back to the hive with the enzymes and dehydrating the honey, it gets converted from the fructose and sucrose into fructose and glucose. Okay. So a lot different. So that's how a really good way to tell.
Okay,
yes,
fantastic. Yeah. I've been asked a few questions regarding honey, and I think it's a myth. Ants do not come to pure honey. So what's your opinion on that?
Yes, yeah. When ants want to feed, they're generally what they want is that the ants are more of a protein eater, right? So they want to eat protein, so that's in the form of like baby animals and that type of thing. But it's interesting because if ants rarely go for straight honey, and I think it's like too strong for them is one thing, but the ants will go for sugar because they like that sucrose. So it's a lot different. Once again, it's got a different chemical composition. So that is true. It depends also on the type of ant as well.
Well, what I think is that the ants, right, they are attracted to sweet.
Yes, correct.
Yes. Sweet smelling, they'll still come anyway.
Yes.
But the only difference is that you will not see the ants grow in numbers.
Yes.
They'll come, they'll eat, they'll probably just die.
Yes, correct. Yes, yeah, that's right. Exactly.
So if it goes in numbers, then you know that you don't have good honey. But they will still come.
That's true, yeah.
This question also has been asked quite frequently to me. You shouldn't use metal in pure honey.
Yes. That is true. And there's a really good reason for that. The reason is with honey, it's a low pH. Now, what pH means is that 7 is neutral, 0 is acid, 9 is alkaline.
Okay, yep.
Now, honey is usually, good honey is around sort of that 5.2 to 6.2 pH. So that puts it in the acidic range. When it's in the acidic range, you've got an acid, you've got a metal, obviously corrodes. So that's why best not using the honey in metal. So that's correct.
Honey is actually acidic.
Acidic, yes, yeah. Honey is acidic. So.
But in a good way.
In a good way, yes, yes. That acidity is part of the fact that it's actually why honey lasts for so long.
Okay, right.
As well, because you're low pH, because bacteria can't live in low pH.
Yeah, that's true. Thanks so much for sharing with us.
Yes, yeah, my pleasure.
I hope this video has served you. If you have any questions, do let me know, and do subscribe to our channel. Your channel?
So I'm just on Instagram, Ben's Bees AU.
So I will tag him on Instagram. Do follow him as well. He's a fantastic beekeeper here in Melbourne. And it's really been a privilege.
The privilege is mine. Thank you for coming here.
Learn from you as well.
Yes, yeah. And easy to remember, Ben's Bees.
Ben's Bees AU is the Instagram.
Yes, yeah.
Yep. So this title is Mr. Ben. Strive, have faith, and live with content. Let's do the buzz, yeah.
Yeah, buzz, yeah.
Buzz, yeah. That's right.